On the rugged coast of a small seaside town, there stood an ancient lighthouse that had guided ships safely to shore for centuries. The townsfolk often spoke of the mysterious light that never seemed to go out, even during the fiercest storms. Few knew the truth, but young Jack, a curious and adventurous boy, was about to discover the lighthouse's deepest secret. Jack lived with his grandfather, the town's lighthouse keeper. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, his grandfather would climb the winding stairs to light the great beacon. Jack, always eager to help, often followed, but his grandfather never let him near the top of the lighthouse, saying it was too dangerous. One stormy night, Jack's grandfather fell ill, leaving the task of lighting the beacon to Jack. Determined to prove himself, Jack climbed the stairs alone, his heart pounding with both fear and excitement. As he reached the top, he noticed something strange. The light was not a mere flame, but a glowing orb, pulsating with an otherworldly energy. As Jack approached the orb, it suddenly flared to life, filling the room with brilliant light. Jack was thrown back, and when he regained his senses, he realized he was no longer in the lighthouse. Instead, he found himself on the deck of a ship in the middle of a raging storm. The ship was ancient, and the crew seemed unaware of his presence as they struggled to keep the vessel afloat. Confused but determined, Jack noticed that the ship was heading straight for the rocks. He knew he had to guide them to safety, but without the lighthouse, they were doomed. Thinking quickly, he raised his hands toward the sky, and to his amazement, the orb's light beamed from his hands, shining across the stormy seas. The crew, now able to see the rocks, steered the ship to safety. As they cheered in relief, Jack felt a pull on his body, and in a flash, he was back in the lighthouse, the orb glowing softly once more. His grandfather, now standing beside him, revealed the truth. The lighthouse was no ordinary structure. It was a guardian of the seas, protecting sailors throughout time, and the orb was the source of its power. His grandfather explained that only those with a pure heart and brave spirit could wield the orb's power. Jack had proven himself worthy, and from that day on, he was not just an ordinary boy, but the new guardian of the lighthouse. Jack continued his duties, knowing that whenever the light shone from the lighthouse, it wasn't just guiding ships, it was a beacon of hope across time and space, protecting those in need.